Okay, so I've had a lot of people ask me, what do I get to eat at the grocery store? What do you cook? And I'm tired of listing them off everything, so I'm just gonna make a video. Now I already landed in the candy aisle. I got to see a whole lot of bullshit. I'm here for oats. I think I need some milk. And then I need some protein. Cut back to where I find oats. Okay, so my first carb source is gonna be rice. Okay, so this is a big ass bag of rice. So I'm at BJ's right now. And when you realize how expensive food is, you get a fucking membership to save as much money as you can. $80 budget. You get 5 fucking items. So if I see the winner right here, this is what you want. Mixed vegetables. So I know a lot of bodybuilders like to cook like bullshit. I actually like to make my fucking food taste good. So if you know how to season your food, getting plain options isn't bad. I mean, you can definitely just stick with like this. Fucking potato, cheddar, bacon tots. What the fuck are these? If that's what you like, you eat it. You can stick to what you can stick to. But if you know how to season organic food, like you can eat more of it, and it makes more sense, right? So the next thing. So we got. Oh wait, actually, let's see that. The fuck? Why are they all 4 pounds? Okay, well she's just gonna have to stick with the big ass apples. Now I will say, like, with fish, I don't really eat fish. I think it's protein sources. So, I know I just said all of that stuff about cooking your own food. Now I am in the frozen pre-cooked food section. But I don't know if anybody, well, not many people would know this, but I am a 9-to-5 demon. I work 70 hours a week. So I don't really have rest days like this to where I can, batch cook for the entire week. So, sometimes I get home after work and then the gym, I'm fucking tired. I'm not going in the kitchen, bitch. I'm gonna open that freezer. I'm gonna throw these fucking grilled chicken breast strips with some rice. And we're gonna call that shit a night. So now, I really like this frozen food. So, I can read more about frozen food because you can use it on anything. I use it on my oats, I use it in my smoothies, I use it just to eat. And I think my favorite frozen food, sweet dark cherries. Honestly, I'm gonna ball. I'm probably not even gonna count how many of those I eat. And I know that's like kind of opposite of everything I'm telling you, but I've been cutting like turkey bacon. So one slice is 45 calories. Whereas, let's see, naturally hardwood smoked, so just original bacon, right? 90 calories. 2 something. So one slice is 90 calories. So imagine you get, double the food basically per slice, as if you were to get, the regular shit that you eat. It's just you have to make smart decisions like that, and you're gonna get real fucking used to the nutritional labels on everything. And I haven't even hit the gym yet. Flat as fuck. I haven't even eaten yet. Don't piss me off. I know you guys see this big time. Yes, this is what I need. This is what I need. I'm running fucking low on eggs, man. Oh shit. Okay. So, like I said, shit is expensive now. I never noticed quality of eggs per brand that you pick. I mean, they're fucking eggs. They're coming up with chicken. You eat the fucking eggs, you know? So, one entire case of these for $20. $20 for this. So I'll probably throw two of these. Fuck, I'm just kidding. So, I do want to say this. I'll never fucking buy these nasty ass 2-gallon jugs of these milk. That shit is gross. Ever since I started buying Fairlife, I haven't bought anything else but Fairlife. So. And that is just because I'm on a roll. Now, if I were cutting, I would be getting almond milk because, to me, milk is milk. Sometimes you have to sacrifice taste, you know, for what you want. You have to kind of reevaluate your goals. So this is just for pleasure. This is for baking, you know, that kind of shit. What you would use milk for, right? I do need body. You know, I mean, even if you don't end up tracking everything, you know, if you're eating, you know, kind of clean. Well, I don't see how you would, you know, fuck up really, really bad unless you just were really just not giving a fuck. These are magic when it comes to protein per calorie, right? One serving is 3/4 cup to get 130 calories with 14 grams of protein. I could fucking clear this in like 10 seconds. Oh yeah, I didn't even show you guys. I got potatoes. It's another carb source, great carb source. One potato, like one of these is like 100 calories in. I mean, I don't know if you know this, but potatoes are really fucking good. You could eat 3 of those, you know, in one fucking meal and have 300 calories. Like if you, like let's take, you know what, I'll come back to the fuel for decisions that you have to be aware of. Like, you know, people go, I don't know how I'm not losing weight. You know, I'm eating nothing for breakfast, and then I'm eating like a piece of toast for lunch, and then they go kill a whole fucking Sour Patch box at night, not knowing that they just consumed the fucking human total caloric intake for the day. And then they go to sleep and wonder why all that shit turned into fat. Well, first of all, you didn't even get protein in. All of it was some carbs, and then you ate right before you were gonna rest. That's just a stupid idea. It pisses me off, honestly. Like, I'm looking at these people, but you know what? I have to remember, like, when you start this, before you start this kind of shit, hold on, somebody's fucking calling me. Before you start this kind of shit, you don't know. I mean, you would have no idea what I'm even saying. But until you start doing it, I mean, then you'll realize, like, yeah, I mean, I'm looking at this peanut butter and it's got 2 tablespoon serving size for 180 calories, whereas if I were to eat like a PB2, I could have, you know, like, that's powdered peanut butter for anybody that doesn't know. You mix that up with some water, some syrup, and it tastes pretty good. I like it, honestly. I kind of prefer it now. You could have like triple the amount of powdered peanut butter as regular peanut butter, and I'm sure people that make peanut butter sandwiches know you don't go light on peanut butter when you're making peanut butter sandwiches. These right here will fucking carry your entire cut. Protein pancakes. I'd wake up and throw these bitches on the fucking griddle every morning. These are really good pancakes. Oh, actually, what else am I talking about? PB2. So 2 tablespoons would be 60 calories. Whereas 2 tablespoons of regular peanut butter, I mean, you can get that in a fucking spoon, right? Butter and get so much more like volume of food than whereas if you were just to eat regular peanut butter, just making better decisions, right? I'm gonna keep going back to that every time, because that's all this is, right? Oh. So about 3 cups of this is 150 calories, and it's cinnamon bun. Maybe 2. So I'm back. Found another amazing carb source. Whole wheat bread. Per 1 slice is 40 calories. So I'm sure a lot of people. 1 slice of this is 70 calories, whereas 1 slice of that would be 40. So 2 slices and it equal 80 calories. Whereas if you were to make a sandwich with this, the foundation of it is already 140 calories. So you're amazing. I don't know what it is, but
I love the taste of smart water.
that part is actually a beef chicken. So really one of the leanest sources of meat you could ever find. So per 4 ounces, so the same amount of beef, 110 calories, 25 grams of protein. So you're getting 25 grams of protein, whereas if you were to get 22 grams of protein from the beef, and this actually has more calories. It has 100 more calories in it, and it's the same amount of food, 4 ounces, 4 ounces. 1 gram of fat. So 1 gram of fat, whereas this per serving has 13 grams of fat. Now fats aren't terrible. They control hormones, and you need fats, but when you're on a cut, most of the time, you want to limit the amount that you're having. Like I was only eating 20 to like 30 grams of fat. I was on an 1800 calorie cut for 3 months. Just gotta make those better decisions. I'm gonna get one. That's gonna be it basically.